Welcome back to the Ball Hat. Hope your day's going well. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It took me quite a while to make, lots of editing and stuff. Also share with your friends if they need help on reverse stages. This is going to be a no nonsense guide. I'm just going to just be blunt and just tell you how I do it, how you should do it. Of course, I highly recommend your units are built up, so at least level 60 and 6 star. If not, you're going to seriously struggle with these stages. I'm going to be doing DALMALLY and Vanya in this video. We'll do DALMALLY first. And yeah, so let's take a look at the first stage, which is going to be Ruin and Golgius versus Meliodas, who's solo. For this one, it's very simple, just push your ultimate ASAP. Use Ruin's ultimate first, of course, because you do want to stun Meliodas. You can stun him. When I go in game, I'll check their uniques and stuff. We'll have a look at those. CC requirements, make sure you are over the requirement, otherwise you lose a star. Make sure you clear it without anyone dying. Very simple to achieve 40k CC with this team, because my Ruin and my Golgius are level 60, 6 star, and 6 out of 6, so it should be pretty easy. But yeah, abuse Ruin ultimate to stun him. I'm gonna fast forward the fights because I don't have to hold your hand through these fights. I'm sure you guys can do it. Just need the right setup. Let's go. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a look at the boss. Meliodas will read his passives, so it gets increased card usage, increases crit chance if he doesn't take damage. That's just blue Meliodas is unique. Immune to bleed, poison, shock, corrosion. Increases damage by 30% when debuffed. Well, increases attack, not damage. Increases attack related stats by 9% next turn if he takes no damage, and decreases damage taken from humans by 20%. So yeah, he's a bit of a tough one, but I don't need to sit here and explain every single card to you guys, but gist of it is just get your ultimate ASAP, which I'm gonna do here, and then I'm just gonna speed up the footage a little bit, otherwise this would just take too long if I'm trying to show you guys how to beat stages like brain dead wise, which I'm pretty sure you guys are not brain dead. You'll know what to do, just need some setup. So we'll get his ultimate here and we'll just speed through this fight. So as you guys saw, nice and easy to beat that stage, nothing too difficult of course. Just be above 40,000 CC, use ultimate food, push your ultimates ASAP, debuff him. When you get Ruin's ultimate, use it to stun him, and should be just fine. Let's go to the next reverse stage. Alright, so the next reverse stage is against Ellie Hawk, Blue Meliodas, and Red Diane. So for this one, you have Ruin, you have Jude, and you have Freesia. This one I highly recommend you kill Green Ellie Hawk first. If you don't kill her first, she's gonna absolutely chew through your Freesia, which you do not want. You want to kill her ASAP. Once you've killed Green Ellie Hawk, kill Diane and then kill Meliodas. This one might take a few attempts. I mean, I'm barely over the threshold, but like I said, they're all level 60 6 star, and of course 6 out of 6. Because is Freesia an R unit? I really can't remember. I think she is an R unit. Is she, or is she SR? No, she's SR. Alright, so yeah, even it's still a CZ 6/6er. She's just an SR unit. Make sure you do that. You'll be above 62,000 CC. Even if you're free to play, the only thing free to players are going to struggle with is making these units level 66 star if you do not have a lot of resources. But nonetheless, ult food, get ult ASAP, and yeah, just blow them away. Okay guys, so we're quickly gonna take a look at their uniques. Diane, increase all allies pierce rate, that's just the red SR Diane. 20% damage if she has tap advantage. 20% less damage if she's if you attack her while disadvantaged. Decreases damage taken from debuff attack skills by 50%, and increase attack by 30% when debuffed. You'll find these you'll find these to be pretty common. Ellie increases number of skill uses by 1. Has Green Ellie Hawk's unique, same thing. Immune to all skill disable effects, so you can't disable her skills. Increases crit chance by 3% per use, unlimited. And Meliodas, Blue Meliodas passive, same thing. Decreases damage taken from attack skills by 30%. Fills the ultimate move gauge if he takes damage, same one as Red Nunchuck Barn. Alright, cool, so ready to start. Same thing, I'm just going to push my ultimates, kill Ellie Hawk first, then Diane, then Meliodas. Let's go. Alright guys, so that one was extremely close. Did get a little bit unlucky with the RNG, not from my cards because my cards were actually really good, but just from the enemies. You know, they messed us up pretty damn good, but you know, got the clear in the end. This one, you literally just kill Elizabeth first because she has an AoE that will just mess you up. Kill Elizabeth first with the Jude's ultimate, get Ruin's ultimate, stun Meliodas. Ruin, sorry, if he's 6 out of 6, he should just one-shot Meliodas, and then focus all your fire on Diane and kill her ASAP before she gets your Ruin, because of course he's at a type disadvantage there. Very good. Let's go to the final stage of this current town. I forgot where it was, but yeah, let's go to the final stage. Okay, on to the final stage of DALMALLY against Red Barn, Blue Meliodas, Red Diane. This one is actually it's really difficult. It's very hard. I can't even go first, you know, with attack food. I have to use HP food to even go first. I do have Jericho level 80, 6 out of 6 with a 6/6 red Gila. Rest of the units are just 60, 6 out of 6, you know. And honestly, yeah, this one's really hard. You guys might need to use CC food to even get this high. Like literally, I'm only 1.1k CC higher with HP food, and I do have a very beefy Jericho. But yeah, I mean, this one, you just want to kill Meliodas first, then kill Barn, then kill Diane. So let's go into the game and see how we do. Alright guys, so don't be surprised if you're gonna have to try this numerous times over and over again to see if you can you know, see if you can beat it. Obviously that's Red Diane passive. Increase damage dealt to humans by 20%, increase crit resist, crit defense, heal back 20% HP at the start of the turn. Red Barn increases skill use by 1, life steal by 30% if he has 50% HP or below. Crit resistance, this is crit resistance, this is crit defense by 20% respectively. Increases damage dealt to humans, and increases, does he have a double? Okay, so 30% when he's 50% HP, and then 25% when he's below 58. So what's the difference when using a skill and then in general? Okay, cool. And then Meliodas, Blue Meliodas, unique, damage dealt to humans, increases crit resistance, remove 1 debuff at the start of the turn, heal back 50% of his HP every time a debuff is removed from the hero. So you know, trying to kill him with Jericho, it's going to be pretty hard because you have to use the debuff to proc her weak point, and then you're just going to heal back 50% of, you know, his diminished HP. So it's going to be pretty hard. However, I should be able to do it. Let's see how we do. Okay guys, so we're done with that. I did have to restart because I died in my first run. You guys will probably saw that I cut you know, I cut the video, went to a new footage. But yeah, basically if you saw the way I played that, I did push Jericho ultimate because I saw that Barn did not get any attack cards. Barn is going to reduce your gauge and he will always go for your Jericho. The reason why you have to kill Meliodas first is if you do not kill Meliodas, he will chew your Jude so quick that the 3-star will be impossible. Kill Meliodas first, no matter what, and then kill Diane, and then kill Barn. Barn and Diane will always attack your Jericho, so just make sure that you kill Diane after you kill Meliodas, and then Barn is pretty easy because his other card is just some, you know, some heal back garbage. But yeah, done with the hardest stage. Took 2 attempts, so yeah, let's go to Vanya now. Okay, so first stage of Vanya, you're gonna be fighting Red Elihawk and Blue Meliodas. This is probably the one that most people are gonna, you know, they're gonna enter reverse stage, they're gonna choose this one, they're gonna fight this one. Don't be you know, don't be fooled by 36k CC, because those two will absolutely destroy you if you cannot get your ultimates quick. Everyone should be able to go first. Obviously I do have Twigod level 80. What's his face again? Alioni, he's only level 60, you know, both 6-star. I did give them both of their attack links, so they have higher attack. Ultimate food, because I want to get my ultimate ASAP, otherwise, trust me, Elihawk is going to destroy your Alioni, and she needs to die first. Let's go into this one. Okay guys, so sadly I did top deck an Alioni card, which is, you know, very bad, not what we want to do. The reason why you have to kill Elizabeth first is because Meliodas is untargetable, so yeah, have to kill her first. Push your ultimate ASAP, man, otherwise Elihawk is just going to destroy your Alioni. Increase skill use by 1. What's that? Allies healed for 10% max HP, so she has red Ellie's unique when they take damage. Increase crit chance, crit damage depending on her remaining HP, so the lower she is, the more damage she's going to do to you. Decreases damage taken from attack skills by 20%. Increases defense by 5% at the start of the turn, limit 10 times. Randomly remove 1 skill when attacking. This is why I'm checking every single unit to check for this, because this is incredibly irritating and annoying. If this skill deletion touches your ultimate, you lose all your ultimate gauge and it's basically a dead run, so yeah, be very careful for that. Meliodas, normal Blue Meliodas unique. Increase crit chance, crit damage depending on how much HP he has. Isn't that oh wait, never mind. Alright, so decrease damage taken from attack skills by 20%. Increases attack by 5% at the end of the turn. Cannot select targets if there is an ally hero, so yeah, I mean, yeah, kill Elihawk ASAP. I'm probably gonna have to restart because this hand is incredibly dog, it's absolute garbage, but you know, I'll see what I can do. Let's clap this. Okay guys, so extremely lucky / unlucky on that run. Alioni was basically gonna die. Took me 3 attempts to beat this. 3, or was it 4? No, I think it was 4 attempts to beat this. Not because I suck or anything, it's just this fight is so RNG, man. You just have to pray to God she doesn't delete your ultimates and stuff like that. But yeah, have to kill Elizabeth first no matter what, then you just bomb Meliodas. But yeah, done with this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, on to the second stage of Vanya. You're going to be fighting Red Diane and Blue Meliodas. I would personally suggest you stay with Green Griamore, just because with Green Griamore, if you use his ultimate, then, you know, he's going to patience them. And also, the reason why you want that is because they reduce ultimate gauge, right? And Gil is going to take them out one by one, so you need to push Griamore ultimate ASAP. Use the taunt with Gil to get Griamore's ultimate. Use Griamore's ultimate and then push Gil ultimate ASAP to kill them one by one. Obviously, you know, this one I think there is a bit of leniency in terms of CC. You can see I'm 59, they asked for 42. Use ultimate food, get Green Griamore's ultimate ASAP, patience their attacks, and use Gil Thunder to pick them away one by one. Let's go. Okay, so quick recap on what they do. Let's just check out Red Diane. Increases skill use by 1. This is Red SR Diane's unique. Increases pierce rate by 20%. This is the big, you know, the big if statement. Steal 1 orb from the target's ultimate move gauge when attacking. not good at, just not good whatsoever. Increase attack related stats by 9% at the start of the next turn if she takes damage. Increases crit chance by 50% when her ultimate move is completely filled. That's from Green King. Meliodas, standard blue Meliodas unique. Increases pierce rate by 20%. Steal 1 ultimate gauge, so they both remove ultimate gauge, so be very careful with that. Increase HP related stats by 5% if he takes damage, and last but not least, increases attack by 30% when his ultimate move gauge is completely filled. Alright, so yeah, literally get your Grimo ultimate, taunt, patience their attacks, and then take them out one by one. Let's go. So yeah guys, I mean, I'm so stupid I forgot that if you already have a taunt set up and you use another taunt, the second taunt overwrites the first one. So I literally made this fight, just a bit longer than it had to be because I'm pretty dumb. Keck W. But yeah, we got past that. I mean, it took me 2 attempts. It's just a bit of RNG, Once you get Grimo's ultimate though, you should be safe for the win. You guys saw they'll attack him only unless you're dumb like me and you taunt with Gil after Grimo has ulted. He'll patience all of their hits. You can just chip away at them. You could use the red Grimo, but I don't like using the red Grimo because I feel like it's much more RNG because they can easily break the shield. So yeah, done with this one. Let's go to the final stage of Vanya. Alright guys, the final stage for this video is going to be against blue Meliodas, red Diane and red Ellihawk. Obviously we have red Gil, Alioni and Twigo. With this one it's pretty simple, just pick them apart one by one. Obviously I can't remember which it is that we have to kill first, but there's one unit that's hidden, so you have to kill the others before you kill that unit. Anyway, it should be pretty easy. We have 2 units that taunt, we'll get our ultimates pretty quick. Pretty lenient on this one, 67k required. I have 74.3. Obviously I do have red Gil level 80, Twigo level 80, but yeah, let's go into this stage and see how we do. Okay, so quick check on what these units do. Let's check out Diane. She has red SR Diane's unique. Remove 1 debuff, increase attack by 30% when debuffed, increases all allies defense by 10%, and increases damage dealt by 10% for each consecutive skill used in 1 turn. So very, very weird right there, but it shouldn't matter too much. I think the one we do have to kill this turn, first, is going to be Ellie. All allies are healed for 10% of max HP at the start of the next turn. So red Ellie's unique. Remove 1 debuff, increase attack by 30% when debuffed, decrease all enemies attack by 10%, and also increase crit chance by 3% per hero skill use. Meliodas, number of skill uses increased by 1. Blue Meliodas is unique. Remove 1 debuff at the start of every turn. Increase attack by 30% when debuffed. Increases regeneration rate by 20%, which is pretty irrelevant. And increases crit damage by 3% per hero skill use. Alright, so this one is most definitely going to be kill Ellihawk first. And, and then kill Diane and then Meliodas. So let's not waste time and let's clap this real quick. Alright guys, so you can see that my bad, no one was hidden or anything like that, but it's just best to kill Ellihawk first, then kill Diane, then kill Meliodas. It took me 1 retry, so 2 attempts to beat this one, but Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. It took me a while to make this, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time, or not my next video, but you know, I'll see you guys next time for another guide. This was DALMALLY and Vanya completed.